Hey guys, so I am actually getting ready to go out to my friend's birthday party tonight, and I figured I will kind of just pop on the camera here and actually get ready a little bit with you guys. So I have my SPF on right now. I have a mix of my Colorescience Flex in medium and then Colorescience Glow, which gives you like the most insane glow to your skin. It's like a filter, but with no filter. And my lips are super dry right now, so I'm gonna actually take my Rescue MD, my lip product here. It's like a hydrating, balmy, amazing lip product that just is not sticky, so it's like perfect for the daytime. And I use it like when I'm getting ready to like prime my lips and just keep everything hydrated. Oh, you know what else I have on right now too? I did my upper eyes a while. I'm using the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. I mean, it's so perfect. It's so me. It's nude colors. Totally my thing. Okay, so for concealer, I'm gonna use my Oxygenetics concealer, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of the Fenty Beauty. This is the Bright Fix Eye Brightener. And remember I told you guys about this little combination before. This just pops a little bit of like glow and like illumination under the eyes, which is so pretty, especially as we get older. That area tends to get drier. So anytime you can put a little like glowiness under your eyes, just makes it like super youthful. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Oxygenetics concealer. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm just going to dab a little bit under my eyes. Truly, a little bit goes a long way. This little tube, like you're gonna think this is like so small, it's lasted me forever. I'm gonna take a little bit down my smile lines, like that. And then right on top of that concealer, I'm just gonna mix a tiny bit of the Fenty. I am using the shade Crepe, which does not sound like a good product to use under your eyes. That's how I'm saying it properly, but C-R-E-P-E, Crepe. But I'm telling you, the combination of the Oxygenetics with a little bit of that mix is so, so beautiful. You guys know I'm like such a mixer when it comes to just like, I don't know, makeup and all kinds of stuff. It's fun. You can kind of get different, you know, finishes and looks to your makeup products, and just, you know, without having to buy something, just kind of like combine different things. You're like, ooh, this gives me something new, and it makes it, you know, look a little bit different. I'm telling you, that little bit of glow under your eyes, that a little bit of illumination under your eyes is so key. Like, look at that. It's like the most natural yet amazing coverage, and it's not going to crease or cake up at all. It's just going to stay so flawless. Perfect. Before I set the under eyes now, here's my little tip to you guys that I find works really well. I take a obviously dry piece of toilet paper and I just dab the concealer under my eyes, and that completely takes off any excess, where that excess is what sinks into little lines and everything. When you dab that first, it completely takes off the excess concealer, and you will just have less of a chance of getting any creases or any of that sinking into any lines. You guys see Dandy over here sleeping? Like, how cute is she? She's literally always with me, you guys. Especially when I'm doing like skincare and makeup stuff. She's such my little girl. She always is in here with me. Like, she's either up on the sink with me or she's laying right there. Like, the cutest thing. So we're gonna set the under eyes now. I turned on a little light. I have this little like ring light that hopefully kind of makes everything look a little bit brighter too. So I just kind of turned that on. I forgot that I had that. But I usually use the Fit Glow Beauty to set my under eyes, because this is such a flawless powder, and it gives you just the most natural, flawless look under your eyes. It's amazing for more mature skin. I find it to honestly be the best for more mature skin, because it's like a cloud. Like, you do not like see or feel powder. But you know what I've been playing with that I've been really liking is, and I talked about this on my stories, is taking the Hourglass Ambient powders. And what I've been doing is taking this brush. I actually bought this brush to do this. I don't know why. I've done it with, you can do it with anything, but I was like, ooh, I kind of like the way this brush is. It's like a nice little angle. I'm going to use it with my ambient powder. This is in the shade Dim Light. And you know how these just give like such a nice little illuminating effect? I just lightly tap it under the eyes, and then I kind of just bring it up like on the highlight area at the same time. So it sets the under eye, because honestly, the Oxygenetics concealer does not need a lot of setting. It does not budge. So I just kind of do this just to give a slight little, again, glowy illuminating effect. And then I just take it up onto that cheekbone at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna actually finish up the under eyes now. I'm gonna take this darker shade. It's the shade Tender. If you have this palette, that's what I use in the little outer V part, kind of just like in the corners to darken everything up a little bit on the outside. So I'm just gonna pop this under my eyes. I always just smoke a little eyeshadow under my eyes. Okay, time for a little bronzer. We need to bronze everything up here because I am super pale. And there's Dandy. So what I've been loving is the Westman, I don't know how you say this, you guys. I'm so bad at pronouncing things. Atelier, that's what I'm gonna say. I've been taking this in the shade Biscuit, her cream. It's like a cream contour slash bronzer. Oh, there she is. Told you she's either up on the sink right next to me or sitting right there. So now she's awakened on the sink. So I'm gonna take this little cream contour, and this is now she literally is gonna knock everything off my sink. What are you doing? And then I apply this to just like certain spots on my, oh my gosh, she's getting into all my stuff. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? And usually I have a hair clip and I did not bring that in here. And then what I've been doing, here's a good little tip too. Take a little cream bronzer. I don't apply it all the way like this, and I don't apply it straight down. I apply it like in a little curve. And then I also take a little spot like this, and when I blend this out, like this, it looks so good. So I'll just take a little bit. I need to look in this mirror. Like that. And then just a little one on top, like that. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this brush. This is the Patrick Ta. This brush is like the best. I use it for powder bronzers, and then I use this side for up, and my leg just died, of course. And then I use this side for blending out creams. And it's just like perfect, you guys. So pretty. Perfect, natural, just a little bit of color. What are you doing, little wild girl? And then watch when I blend this. I take it and I just kind of like sweep it up. Like I never take a bronzer or a contour and just like, bring it down, because that just brings everything down on you. So I just take it. And I just bring it all up. And I keep everything like curved, because that like lifts the cheeks. You don't want everything dragging down, you want to lift. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. Super, super pretty. Just such a good natural color to your skin, especially when you're super pale like me right now. Then for blush, and I've been getting asked so much about what blush I've been wearing, and it's this right here. It's the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush in the shade Petal Poppin'. Then what I do with this blush is I just take a little bit of this cream blush right onto my fingers, and then I just dab it on in. And this color is so good, you guys. It's like the perfect cool tone pink, which I love a good like cool tone pink. I have more like neutral, cool undertones, so cool tones on me like work really, really well. And I just love this, just like a perfect like flush of pink. Like it's just livens your cheeks up. I love it so, so much. And this lasts forever. It does not budge. I love these Fenty Beauty cream blushes. They are gorgeous. I have a couple different shades, but this one is like been my go-to. Okay, we are finishing up with lips. That's the look so far. I'm gonna take the Ficlo Beauty. This is the lip liner in Buff, and no matter what end I open, it's always the wrong end at first. It comes with like this little brush end, and for some reason, I always open that end first. Always. So I'm gonna take this in Buff. It's like the perfect nude lip liner. I wear it all the time. It's pretty much my go-to lip liner, honestly. It goes with all my nudes that I wear on my lips. So we're gonna pop this on. Okay, so there is the Buff Nude, the Buff Ficlo Beauty lip liner. And then we're gonna finish this off. I usually use the Wayne Goss gloss, and I usually use it in the shade Tulip. It's like my favorite lip gloss. I love it so much, and I lost it. I lost it when I went to Florida. So I took it to Florida. I completely have no idea what happened to it. I looked through my luggage, my purse that I brought there. It's gone. I have no clue what happened to it. I'm like, did my sister steal it? Back in the day, yes, she would have, but she's not. She is going through such a rough time right now. She has so many allergies and she cannot use a lot of the same skincare products anymore, same makeup anymore, because it's breaking her out in these crazy hives. And it's like not normal hives. It's like hives that she's almost passing out and like can't breathe from. It's actually really, really scary. We don't know what it's stemming from. So she's having a really hard time right now. So we're trying to, hopefully we can get to the bottom of like where all of these allergies of hers are coming from, because they just kind of like have come out of like nowhere and they're really, really bad. So all that said, I lost my Wayne Goss gloss in Tulip. So I actually grabbed this the other day and it's the Buxom White Russian lip gloss. And do you guys remember, I used to be like obsessed with this and I still really love it. So I pulled this out the other day and I was like, oh, this is like a similar, you know, like a similar color. And I just put it right over top that Rescue. Oh, what did I do with it? The Rescue MD, the lip hydrator that I put on earlier because it primes my lips perfectly. Put that right on top. And it's such a good like little like plumper lip gloss. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look for the night. Now I have to do my hair and now I have to pick out something to wear, which is the worst part of getting ready. She's attacking my robe strings. That's the worst part of getting ready. Doing skincare, makeup is like the fun part, and then like hair, like not so much. So this is the final look. If you enjoyed this quick little get ready with me video, let me know in the comments. I can do some more. I can do skincare like this with you guys. Let me know in the comments right down there. All right, guys, there's Dandy. There she is, getting into more trouble. I'll see you later.